Hi, welcome to Scott Community College, and this is the Hometown Healthy Initiative Cooking Series, and I'm here with Chef Robert Lewis, and we have something delicious we're going to make today.
Chicken Mediterranean of love.
Awesome. I'm going to let you get started.
All right, let's get going. Hello everybody, welcome to the Scott Community College Culinary Arts Kitchen. Today, in our healthy quest for delicious eating, simple and easy ingredients turned into something extraordinary, I've got an amazing dish. Now the recipe you're going to find in the link directly below this content. So all the recipe is there with all the measurements. So today, I'm not going through the measurements, but I am going to show you all the ingredients and how this dish gets put together super easy and quick. So let's get cooking. So let's start with some of the ingredients. I'm going to use you can use either canola oil or olive oil. These are monounsaturated fats, very healthy, and remember there's about 120 calories per tablespoon, so easy does it. And I always like to cook in a nonstick pan, which you will see because I can just use less oil. So I've got my olive oil or canola oil or a combination of both. I've got my herbs, I've got oregano, basil, rosemary. If you want to use some fresh basil, I'm going to use that and show you exactly how to do that. I've got garlic. Now, in my house, this is how I like to buy garlic. In the jar, it's in the produce department of your local grocery store. What I like about it is it comes out of the refrigerator, you open it up, and boom, you're ready to go. Lots of vitamins, lots of minerals. Garlic is one of the healthiest ingredients ever. And did you know that garlic makes you sleep really good? It does. It makes you sleep alone, but it makes you sleep good. And then I've got some fresh cracked pepper. And today I'm going to be using vegetable broth. You can use white wine, you can use water, you can use chicken broth, either one, but today we're going vegetarian vegetable broth. Now my main ingredients today for my sautéed Mediterranean chicken of love is going to be fresh asparagus, red onion, little miniature colorful bell peppers, chicken breast cooked, mushrooms, button or portobello, tomatoes, olives, black or kalamata, white beans, and a little bit of lime. Now, anytime you can eat a fruit or a vegetable like this that's brightly colored, it's high in antioxidants, nature's rust prohibitor. So we love to cook with brightly colored vegetables. So let's put this dish together. Are you ready? Let's go. I've got my pan on. I've got it on a medium heat. I'm going to take my extra virgin olive oil, about a tablespoon, just like that. And I'm going to start with my red onions. Just going to take them. Slice them, dice them, however you like. I'm going to slice them right in the pan. And you can hear that sizzle, so you know things are starting to cook. I'm going to take my asparagus, and I've trimmed off the edges, and I'm just going to cut them in small pieces, just like that. That's going in. My next ingredient will be my portobello mushrooms, just like that. Show off. Okay, let me show you that again. Let me do it in slow motion this time. Come on, that's a good joke. All right, we're going to slice them up. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to stir the pan, or give it the flippy flip that I call it. It's going to look like this. That's the flippy flip. Now, if you can't do the flippy flip, don't sweat it. Do the stirry stir, just like that. Now, I like my vegetables a little on the crispy side, a little on the underdone side. You can eat them, you can cook them any way you want. That's how I like them. All right, the next thing we're going to do is add our peppers. I've got some red, some beautiful peppers. These are bell peppers, but they're miniature. I'm just going to slice them up. Peppers are going in. Maybe one more bright red one. So check it out. I've got my mushrooms, I got my asparagus, I have my red onions, I have my portobello mushrooms, and I've got my peppers, another flippy flip. Remember, if you can't do the flippy flip, do the stirry stir. Just like that. All right, awesome. Now, let's talk about this. These are chicken breasts. These are chicken breast slices. So what I like to do is buy the chicken breasts that you can buy. They're all in a bag, frozen. I'll thaw them out overnight in my refrigerator, never on your kitchen counter. I'll cook them the next day. I will bake them, broil them, grill them, and then I'll just slice them in small pieces, put it in a freezer baggie in my freezer. So if you could come to my house and look in my freezer, you would find baggies of this cooked chicken, because here's the beauty. It's already cooked. Right in just like that. It saves a lot of time. Awesome. So I've got white beans, high in protein, super inexpensive. All I did was open the can, wash the juice off, and there they are. The white beans are going in just like that. Now, I like to add my tomatoes and olives at the end, but let's add some seasoning. So we're going to add some fresh cracked pepper. Here's that garlic. Now, you can use fresh garlic if you want, but I like it quick, I like it fast, I like it easy. I'm using that jarred garlic, just like that. See, my hands never get garlicky, and the cats like to play with me because I don't smell like garlic. I've got rosemary. Now, anytime you're using a dry herb, like rosemary or basil or oregano, never just add it to your dish. Put some in your hand and give it a little bit of love, like this. Just break it up. This will rejuvenate the oils in the leaf of the herbs, and away you go just like that. Another little flippy flip. This is like almost ready. Look at those colors, look amazing. Just like that. So in go the kalamata olives, in go the tomatoes. Now, there's a fancy French cooking term called fond, F-O-N-D. That's all the little bits of delicious particles that stick to the bottom of the pan. The question is, how do you get them off the bottom of the pan? White wine, water, chicken stock, or vegetable stock. So I've got my pan on high. I'm going to add about a tablespoon to this. Plus, it's also going to make a really nice sauce, really light sauce. All right, so now it's steaming. All those particles are getting picked up really nicely. Now, if you want to use fresh basil, here it is, right like that. And we're going to take the fresh basil and add it at the very end of the cooking process. So it's not a big deal. You can buy this at the supermarket. You can grow it at home. No big deal. You go to your plant, pick it off the plant, the stem, bring it inside the house. Depending on who's coming over for dinner, you can either decide to wash it or not. You're going to roll it like a fruit roll-up, right? Remember those. And I'm just going to take it. This is a very fancy French term called chiffonade. You can slice it, you can dice it. Matter of fact, a good chef buddy of mine in town, he takes fresh basil like this and just breaks it up like that. Pours it right in, just like that. So listen, this is not complicated, you guys. So here goes the fresh basil at the end. If you put the fresh basil in too early, you'll lose all the great flavor. So now this is really done. I'm going to turn it off, but I think every time you cook, you should have a secret ingredient. Today's secret ingredient is fresh lime. Lime, chicken, beans, vegetables. So we're going to give it a little bit of squeezy squeeze. Just like that. And really, here's the most amazing thing, you guys. This dish is done. Just like that. So my fire's off, everything's good. We're not going to burn the place down. In the pot, in the container it goes, just like that. And if you've got a little fresh basil left over, stick it just like that. You can put a couple wedges of lime, just like this. Remember, that lime's a secret ingredient. So when people say, wow, this tastes amazing, what's that flavor? Can't tell them. It's all your secret. Put some lime here in case somebody wants it. And that's it. Mediterranean chicken of love, cooked just for you. I wish you were here in our kitchen. It smells absolutely amazing. As a matter of fact, I think I should taste it. What do you guys think? Diane, would you come back with a couple spoons and let's just taste this. Okay, tell me when you're ready, Reese. Okay, so we've got our Mediterranean chicken of love. Now let me just talk you through this really quickly before we taste it. Gluten-free, right? It's completely gluten-free. It's low in carbohydrate, and you probably noticed, maybe not, I didn't add any salt because I've got pepper, I've got vegetable stock, I've got great herbs, olive oil, amazing. You don't need salt for this, just a little bit of pepper, so if you're sodium conscious, don't worry about it. But what do you think, Diane? Should we taste it?
I think so. It smells delicious.
Mediterranean chicken of love, made just for you. Remember, we've got the recipe listed below. This is Chef Robert Lewis, Diane Stanley, Chef Reese on the camera, here from Scott Community College, bringing to you another healthy and delicious recipe of love. Have a great day.